One time for me, one time for the DJ. He be Cali, I be Louise. Baby, if you ask me if you're nasty, creative, gifted bastard, spit sporadic. I'm so diplomatic, democratic. Touch it, bring it, push it, systematic. Damn right, I kiss my daddy. I think they pissed at how rich my daddy is. And I'm his kid, I stunt with my daddy. Call Miss Lee, she with my daddy. So diss me and gon' diss my daddy. Cause who was that when no one wasn't just my daddy? Who was that when I needed money? Just my daddy. So who be that when I see the money? Just my daddy. Who said that I'll be the one? Just my daddy. Hello hip hop, I'm home, it's your daddy. When I say these, I don't mean the caddy. I mean these nuts, acorns and Cali. Rick Ross tip, stunning Fat Joe. And I can't forget Briscoe. And yeah, I just squash the bullshit with so. It's a bakery here, just trying to get dough. Shout to my dreads, my H is a cheat code. You're looking for me, ho, I'm in the 305. I'm the best rapper alive. Homeboy got a mind that a map wouldn't find. Homeboy got a nine that a cop wouldn't find. But I could get to it even if I was blind. Like a scary movie, they screaming when I rhyme. I'm a king, you could ask Steven if I'm lying. I'm a prince, too demanding like my mom. Too bold, too cold like West Salam. Me, it's all about me. If the girl got a voice, then she tell about me. He say, she say, I say me will be in the MIA, me with me and T and Big Ronnie in the homie streets, probably somewhere on the beach. And Taz and E, probably somewhere in the Jeep. And all in the phantom with Mr. G. And me, it's all about me. Play with me and it's all out beef. Beef, yes, chest, feet, tag, bag, blood, sheets. Yikes, yeeks, crate, sky, starch. Can I borrow your yacht? Watch me and my clique go all out. Like the ball in the stands, we balls out. Boy, I don't know what y'all about, but I just spit like a dog mouth. Pink ice just looking like a hog mouth. I had to bring the hog out. Yeah, like them trees, bring a log out. Every day Christmas, I'm eggnogged out. Hip hop is my new bought house. My flow just...
Booting the franchise, Dallas Cowboys. You're watching it live here on twitch.tv/MBL Network. We're 1-0. We're in week 2. We got it rocking and rolling to start this broadcast. This is episode number 2 of the Cowboys. We got one last year in. Maybe you got a little familiar. Maybe you didn't. We're going to catch you up now. We got the offense on the field to start this game. Let me know how it sounds in the chat. We're going to take a look at the offense in just a second here after this first down play here. Javonte Williams in the backfield, and he's going to pick up quite a few. Let's take a look at our offense on the screen here. Dak Prescott, Javonte Williams, Dillard at the fullback position. Lloyd's going to be out for this game. Mecole Hardman's going to step up into that wide receiver 2 spot. Gilmore is at the tight end position. Left tackle to right tackle, Guyton, Smith, Beebe, Martin, and Thomas. And speaking of the tight end, 86 moving the sticks out to the 34-yard line. Here comes Dallas. Here we go. Player to watch today when you come into today's game, you got to be watching one guy, and that's going to be my man right there. Player to watch, Javonte Williams. You see him there on the right, 33. You see him in the backfield. We're 1-0. We beat the New York Giants 42-35 in week 1, and Javonte's going to carry us this game against a struggling Niners team who is winless so far this season. They've only played one game, but hey, that's where we're at. Yo, what's going on? Cowboys shotgun formation. Nice little smash concept. Zig concept there for CeeDee Lamb as he picks up the first down. We're going to check that out one more time. Here's the instant replay there. Watch B there on the left side, and that's a dot as we are now approaching that red zone here for the Dallas Cowboys. If you didn't know, now you know. You're watching the MBL Network here on twitch.tv/MBL Network. We got it going on today. Couple broadcasts, couple things happening this last week, kind of picking up steam, guys. So be careful. Oh, that could have been a first down and a lot more. 2nd and 10 from the 22. I like the play call there. I like the initiative. You know, you get this little slip screen over here, and all these Niners, they're sitting right here, but these DBs in the backfield had no idea. He could have caught that, taken that to the house. Could have been a low-risk, high-reward play. Unable to connect on that was Dak Prescott and Javonte, man, in motion here coming to the left side. That's Turdy Tree. You got to watch him get into the eye. I'm going to stop doing that stuff. I don't know why I'm doing that. 33 outside, picking up a few yards. Javonte's on my fantasy team, so am I excited about him getting these carries? Absolutely, yes. sniping his own stream. Shotgun formation. Watch that left side. CeeDee Lamb. We've seen them throw this post and kind of squeeze it in there if they can. It's not there. There's the crossing route. Going to take the halfback in the backfield, and that was a good throw. Dak's holding his headset. Frustration there. Let's see what happened here. A little bit of a miscue. Watch Javonte Williams there. Number 33 is going to leak to this left side flat. Nobody's there either. Right there, wide open. And just right at his feet. That's difficult, and it looks like we took the 3 there as Dallas up 3-0 to start this game. If you're interested in joining the NBL, please we don't have command join. Please go to Twitter or X and check us out at the Bomber League. Also, you can find us at neonsports.com/leagues/NBL. Quick little timeout here. And we'll be right back because we've got a pause here from the San Francisco 49ers. Likely girlfriend issue. Wife issue, I'm sorry. What's going on, NBL Network? Quick little timeout there. Our Dallas Cowboys defense, we're going to put them on the screen here in just a second, but let's catch up real quick. We got the ball to start this game. We drove down a miscue on a slip screen to our halfback, Javonte Williams, but they just didn't connect, and then they did it again in the flat on the other side. Just a throw to the flat that would have picked up a lot of yards, and that hurt, but it didn't matter. There's a dangerous pass, and that's an INT, number 13, Overshown. Talk about this linebacker and his just freakish athletic ability. He seems to be always around the ball, and that's just impressive. Let's take a look back at this play here. Overshown with the return, and he gets them down inside the red zone, and here we go, first down. Dropping back, looking left side, kind of dangerous pass on that shallow cross, looking for number 80 here. Let's take a look at this defense on the screen right now. They're not on the field right now. They just got a turnover, but you got Fender, Nealon, Smith, Micah Parsons. Overshown got the INT, and the cornerbacks have been absolutely phenomenal as beast mode is activated on Javonte Williams. Getting a little nasty out there. The Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Quick throw to the flat, little RPO action. CeeDee Lamb's second catch of the day. Dallas, this is one of those plays. You look back, 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line in field goal range. But look at the cushion we're getting on the left side. That's why we like it. This is the previous play. Picked up and just couldn't get a block downfield. 80's got to do a better job of that, of giving us something, because we completely had numbers there on that left side of the field. Watch this streak going here on this left side. Dangerous throw, and that's picked off. Dak Prescott tried to squeeze one and pick up that 3rd and 17. There it is. Points should have been on the board. And Dre Greenlaw gets an INT about 25 yards from the line of scrimmage. And look at Dak just trying to squeeze this one. I think he should have taken underneath, got his field goal, his kicker in better field goal range. Had Brandon Ashley come out here and give him 3 more. That was just not a good pass. As my man said, let's put that down. You might as well put it as a play of the game nominee. And we're going to say this. That was the first Stevie of the game. Our Stevie number 2. We're at 2 Stevies so far. Man in motion right to left. San Francisco in a power I formation. They're going to play action, of course. This is a crossing route looking down the field. Nothing there. and he finds his tight end. Somehow he turns around, Overshown able to make the tackle once again. He's coming off an INT on their previous possession, but there was really nothing open here. And now I wonder, as a group, when I'm calling this defense for Dallas, I got to be thinking, all right, they come out in I formation. That doesn't mean they're running a ball. That's likely going to mean some kind of play action to get shot deep down the field. Nice running here from CMC, kind of bouncing left and right, looking to probe somewhere. This defense is good, though. We're going to be our first 3rd and 3. Let's get it off the screen. Overshown. Watch this quick throw we expected from them, and there's the zig on that left side. No adjustments made for the corners over there, but man, we have some talented corners. For those that didn't see it, you got Trayvon Diggs, Bland. He was I think a defensive player of the year last season, or best cornerback, one of those seasons. I believe he's an award winner. Free safety Malik Hooker and Wilson playing the strong safety position to finish out that defensive group. Shotgun formation, dropping back, looking left, gonna test him. Don't test him! Don't test him! Overshown. Not overshadowed. He's overshown on the stream because you keep attacking him. And that's what you're gonna get here. You're watching the NBL Network, twitch.tv/NBL Network. Stop throwing at Overshown, or he will be overshown on this stream. It was so nice. I had to say it twice. Here's what we saw. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Cowboys back kind of where we were a second ago. Javonte Williams, a lot of space, a little bit of a hesitation at the line of scrimmage. I don't like that. Just maybe not as precise as he should be. He kind of gets in here and just kind of starts probing, and he has a hole here. And by the time he's probing, he's realized he's kind of pushed himself out, and he tries to cut back in. Ended up getting tackled there on the right side of the screen from that linebacker. But man, that linebacker would have been nowhere in play if you would have just hit that gap there on the left side. There's no way he makes it across that traffic, and we could have had a big play. So maybe missed opportunity, but 3rd and 2, you got to think it's going to be Javonte Williams time here. Player to watch here. Keep your eyes on 33 every time it's a 3rd and short. Nine seconds left in the quarter. Don't know if we're going to get a playoff here. There's just a delayed handoff out of an RPO. And when you have this guy on the field, you can do some things like that. That was just a delayed. You have to respect Javonte so much. When the linebackers and everybody bailed to cover these RPOs, it was, that's the mistake most teams don't make. San Francisco thinks, this is not going to the halfback, because it was just such a slow developing RPO, and ends up going to 33, and he ends up picking up the first down. We're now at the 24-yard line. Our drive last time ended on the 33-yard line on a 3rd and 17. Dak Prescott tried to squeeze it over the middle of the field, and Dre Greenlaw was the one. Here's a direct snap to the right side. Javonte Williams, he picks up a few more. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Third and three. Planet, why are you doing that to me? Cross drags, looking, doesn't like what he sees. Throws it to that right side. He tippy-toes, so another few. You're 3rd and 4. You're in 4-down territory if you want. Another pause here. We're going to see what's going on. We're going right back to it. 3rd and 4. You can still run the ball. It looked like that, for some reason, that play was challenged or overlooked. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. 3rd and 4. Still 3rd and 4. You can run the ball here, and if you don't pick it up, you could actually run again. I would run the ball here if I was Dallas, but I do like the left side, the inside slot, not really matched up on, but there's the angle route, missed him. Took a little bit of time, and luckily for us, Dre Greenlaw wasn't as sharp on that play, but he should have been in the vicinity, right? Let's take a look at this. Is the replay, what we just saw on the screen. Dak Prescott, shotgun formation, 3rd and 4, has the angle route, angle route, doesn't take him, takes him late. And I bet you Javonte Williams was thinking he was going to get crushed there. He gets down to the ground, but he's not going to get crushed here. Stays on his feet. Boom, boom, boom. bowling ball out there, and he's not running into any mediocre defensive front. I mean, this is the San Francisco 49ers. There's Fred Warner. There's Dre Greenlaw, and there's a fumble for Dallas again in the red zone. We're going to turn the ball over. Oh, gosh, that's got to hurt. Why? Why are we making those plays? We got all the momentum. Play of the game nominee. Mark it in the books. Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys. To the left side, CMC uses his speed and his elusiveness to get outside. It's going to be 2nd and 4, 6-yard gain. Hey, Tally, don't jump on the bandwagon when it starts rolling. When we start rocking and rolling, where are you going? Oh, okay. Wow. Gets outside, continues to go outside, and I just didn't know the London Bridge was falling down. That means being our defense. 2 guys there, man. Just play it conservative. He's running out of landscape. He's running out of room. You know this, the cutback's coming. You've already taken away him turning the corner. CMC just does a great job avoiding everyone. There's an RPO there to the right side. Number 10's going to pick up a first down and about 5 to 6 more. They move the ball now into the 44-yard line. Counter run here. CMC, another. And here's an example. I know this is building the franchise Dallas Cowboys, but we get lucky here. They run this little zone run, right up to CMC, and he kind of just a little too much of the juke for CMC, and there you go. Now you're 3rd and 2. Something might happen off this drive as Overshown again, making plays. He's always around the ball. Yeah, he did get me all messed up, Sal. Let's see what we can do on this 3rd and 2. And this wouldn't even be happening, and it looks like McCaffrey's going to throw a pass here. Nope, he's going to run the ball, and he keeps it up the middle. 3rd and 2, ran a little wildcat action and was able to pick up the first down. And, man, they're deep in their bag, San Francisco. Okay, I'm going to say this. They're deep in their bag, or their bag ain't that deep, if they were already into this kind of stuff. 3rd and 2. Probably knew they were going to go for it on 4th down. Wildcat, I mean, you like your. Oh, there's a throw on his back shoulder. Just let it rip. Hey, for that kind of throw, it gets there, and Pearsall just cannot bring it down. High formation. Last time we saw play action off of this. Let's see if this is going to be a stretch run for Christian McCaffrey. 6 in the box, 4-man front here for our Dallas Cowboys. Our defense is posted on the screen there to that left side. They're going to be passing here, looking, standing in the pocket, a little too close to the pocket, a little hot pocket. Looks like they ran past the line of scrimmage, but they did it, and that's how we're going to get beat on a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk into the end zone. Number 11 puts up 6, soon to be 7. Oh, that one hurts. Left side, we do such a great job. Man, 18's got to stay with him. Two scoring opportunities for the Dallas Cowboys. 2 scoring opportunities inside the red zone. We come away with nothing. Well, 2 scoring, 1 at the 33 and 1 in the red zone. Turnovers and turnovers. San Francisco hasn't impressed me one bit. We're going to beat San Francisco today. I'm calling that right now. But, man, you can't leave points on the board if you're trying to be a winning franchise in this league. Cowboys sitting at 1-0, San Francisco 0-1. Dak dropping back, looking. Double drags there. Let's take a look at that play real quick. I don't know if I really like this play. Yeah, you're getting the halfback out the backfield. A little post action, tight set. They drop everybody back. You got the corner on the right side. It was a little tight. Didn't take it. No problem there. Hand off here to the left side. Javonte Williams, this is a big space. Oh, if he would have just slowed down and paced himself just a little bit. I think he could have got a chip off that blocker, and that might have been a house call right there. Just, oh. Planet wants Niners plus 10. So you want Niners, you want to be up 14 right now? There's a good throw underneath on 1st and 10. You say, yeah, pick up 2 yards, 2nd and 8. But those little yards right there count, because that's oftentimes you see with our Cowboys, it's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1. And then when it's 3rd and 3 for 33, we know where it's going. It's always going to the same man. Player to watch, Javonte Williams. Why? Because you can't stop it. Left side, not there. Watch. Oh, has his man. There's going to be an interception, and that's one's thrown right to Fred Warner. Oh, I get where they were looking, but the receivers is now pushing. When you're running that C route, that receiver is now pushing upfield. Unless you guys have some hook options, his head's not going to turn back around. And just right there, Dak kind of threw it at his back, and he didn't turn around. And it went right to Fred Warner. It's unfortunate, yes, or maybe Dak was hoping he was going to break outside in a second. But he was open. In any type of seam, you probably would have got more head movement looking back. But right there on that C route, he's pushing vertical, and he just does not turn around. Here's the interception one more time. Play of the game nominee. It's tough. We're back live here. 3rd and 1 for the San Francisco 49ers. They're on the 42-yard line. 43 seconds left. A couple timeouts still in their pocket. Big Sal says that's the Dak I know. So Dak has a fumble in the red zone. An interception from the 33-yard line and another interception here. Yeah, I don't think the half could have got any worse. But it's 7-3. Cowboys, all we have to do is just clean it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Clean up the offense a little bit. Take our points when we have the points. We would be up right now 9-7. And there's one right back. And who else? Number 21. Dallas touchdown. Play of the game nominee. We talked about these corners, and that's depth on that cornerback depth chart right there. That's depth. 21 playing that slot corner. Drops down. He's able to make a play. Talent on this roster is undeniable. Just have to start making plays like that. And that interception was very similar to the interception we saw from Dak Prescott on that previous, I would say previous drive, but it was more like previous play. They're very close to each other. We're doing so many nominees. Keeping track. No, we don't keep track of nominees. It's kind of an inside joke with myself. I just spam them. Never even give anybody player of the game the award. Just nominees. We just collect nominees at a high rate. Half a minute left. Dallas. He's going to take off trying to run, and this is not who you think it is. It's Brandon Springs at the quarterback position. Number 3. There is no more. Purdy at quarterback here for the San Francisco 49ers. It is Brandon Springs. Purdy this offseason took a lucrative deal and got out of town. Cowboys looking. There's a deep shot. It's going to get picked off again. Oh, and that is intercepted. Zero's on the clock. Probably just get down here. They might try to return this. Maybe could get around that guy. Tries the hard cut back inside. Can't do it. That's Wilson, the safety. Cowboys 10, San Francisco 49ers 7. We are up. We'll get you when the second half starts. We'll be right back with more action here on the NBL Network. And here we go. San Francisco gets the ball to start the second half. They were trying to get a miracle to happen at the end of that first half. That interception from Brandon Springs. Maybe looking at, I don't know, thinking maybe we need to get a lucky touchdown, kind of send Dallas into half. They thought they were going to send Dallas into half down, and I think that was the plan. Get Dallas thinking this is kind of a not a good game for us, and feel like it's worse than it is, even though the scoreboard has been within a score this entire game. I just felt like the momentum was there, and San Francisco throws that pick six and ruins it. And Dallas has an opportunity here to get a stop and finally make it a 2-score game. There's a throw underneath, rolling to that right side. Finding Pearsall as Brandon Springs there. You just got everybody going to the right side. That's what's happening here. And they're just simplifying the game. You know, I think Brandon Springs is getting a lot of this action. Yeah, they're breaking the field in half right here. And if they're going this side, you're going to get routes on this side, all breaking here, and then stuff on this action. Simplifying the offense, getting the young fella confident here. And let's see what he can do with it. He's running for his life right now, still running for his life. They got Cowboys all over him. Trayvon Diggs in the area. Handoff there to the left side. McCaffrey was going outside, and we look at this contain from the Dallas Cowboys defense right here. This is very impressive. You see that gap between the guard and the tackle. McCaffrey had no opportunity to do anything on that run. He was probing to either bounce outside likely or continue course, and we just did a great job, our linebackers, getting small and coming out of these little pockets that they create and making a play. But George Kittle has other plans here. There's a seam, and that was a strike from Brandon Springs to George Kittle, and we finally get to say George Kittle's name. Defense is on the left side of the screen, guys. If you want to catch up with the roster, you can also follow us on Neon Sports with the Z.com/leagues/NBL. Man in motion from left to right. That's the halfback. They went empty set here, and they converted here, and George Kittle might score here. Cowboys defense trying to stop number 85 because he's came alive. He's come alive. What am I doing? Third quarter, 3:39 left. Cowboys in trouble. Outside, back inside with the RB. Dip in the shoulder. Touchdown San Francisco. If you're interested in joining the NBL, go ahead and apply today. You can follow us on X, on Twitter, at The Bomber League. There is some links to join, as well as our Neon Sports with the Z.com/leagues/NBL. You can also find it on our Twitch page that you would be watching from right now. Check it out. First and 10, 29-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys, tight set. They come out in here. Watch the corner there on that right side. 80's looking gravy. Not there. Going to hit the little shallow cross action. Finds his man, 84. I'd like to see, that's Mecole Hardman. I'd like to see more I'd like to see more CeeDee Lamb. We saw him earlier, haven't seen him much lately. 88's got to get involved. Oh, there's a bounce to the right side, a lot of space. Javonte Williams, if you got him in fantasy, well, you don't. I got him in fantasy, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Nice run there for the youngster. Let's check out this run. You get a man in motion, get some action. Number 80 wide receiver there, and there's just holes for days. This time they convert underneath in tight, within the 40. Cowboys finally figure out how to get the halfback to the flat and them actually to catch the ball and kind of come together to make a play. So that's inspiring. We're only down 4, and we have not played good football so far. Up the middle, he's going to pick up a first down there. Javonte Williams keeps the wheels a-churning. He is our player to watch, especially in the red zone for the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to hit this 1st and 10. They're a yard away from the red zone with like 2 first downs. No, 1 first down and an and goal if we can get there. A lot of time in the pocket. A lot of time. CeeDee Lamb right on cue. We said it and they did it. CeeDee Lamb a little delayed in, and the blocking from the Dallas front 5 has been absolutely phenomenal. That offensive line, give them some credit on the screen. I'll try to go RPO. Bosa's not falling for that. Nick says, no, not today. Let's look at that offensive line, left tackle to right tackle. Guyton, Smith, BB, Martin, and Thomas. This is a strong front line, and this is a young front line. Outside of Zach Martin, we have a lot of talent on this roster. But, man, that offensive line, they've looked so good today. I'm going to try this one more time. This is going to be the inverted of the other drive. Javonte Williams should get into the end zone here. He does. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. And guess who's back on top? Dallas is back. So the irony of what we saw there was that first drive, well, the drive they had last time was very similar to this, and they couldn't convert a throw to the flat. Prescott to Williams. It just wasn't happening. Hit him right in the legs. Javonte wasn't even turned around. Then after that, we ran a slip screen, and it was the same kind of situation. Just Dak didn't have enough time to wait for him to kind of find a soft spot for the screen. We come down on this drive, this last drive, and we right all those wrongs, and we walk into the end zone easily there on 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Later, Sal. Oh, to the outside. We've been doing a good job keeping him out inside, but he goes outside, and then he goes from outside back inside. Nice juke there from Christian McCaffrey. Look at this guy. He's still got it, 30 years old. Just, puts the defender in the dirt. Gotta like what you see there. You're watching the NBL Network here on twitch.tv/NBL Network. What's going on, Nick? The man, the myth, the legend, the king, our king of the network. I don't know, dude. It's the next stuff. To the left side, CMC picks up a few more, and that's going to be a 2nd and 5. Crossing midfield by a yard. Dallas heads into the 4th quarter defensively 49 yards away from giving up the lead again, but I think we can hold the 3 here. And if we can get a 3 up, 3 down here going into this 4th quarter, I have a feeling San Francisco is going to get aggressive and try to go for it on 4th. We could walk away if we could get some stops. I think we could walk away from this with a turnover on downs, and that's what I'm putting out in the air right now. Shotgun formation. The fullback was in the backfield. I miss calling this with Nick because half these guys' names I don't know how to pronounce. and I will continue to pronounce them incorrectly if I'm not corrected the first time. So get ready for that, as most of you already know. But he would always correct me on that, or I would just ask him how it sounds, and then I would just come say some guy's name, you know, and look all good doing it. You know how it goes. I formation, we've seen play action, deep shot out of here. We're going to get this again. No, this is the handoff. So the first time they ran this power I, you saw a play action. They were taking a shot deep. Since then, we've commented on it, and now we've seen them run twice, and they've moved the chains both times in this I formation little set here. So short yardage gain, yes, but does keep this drive alive and give them a whole new set of downs here at 1st and 10. Oh, can't wait, baby. Oh, little fake jet touch pass, then a hand up to McCaffrey. I mean, that was a pretty play. And you know what? I'm with you, Captain Planet. We're going to give that play of the game nominee, too. We got a lot of play of game nominees, and he's trying to shame me and not make me put him out. But this is what we just saw. Well, we're going to have to see in a second because this is live. Oh, Christian McCaffrey skiing out there. He's going to get down to the 24-yard line, 2nd and 2, no huddle, 4:22 left. Both teams with 3 timeouts in their pocket. There's a handoff there. And, oh, there's a wall there. And that's a big-time wall. I'm sorry to the last replay. We're not going to have that. McCaffrey takes one here, right? I mean, just absolutely takes it. 2nd and 2. They go no huddle. Why? I don't know. Let's just go no huddle. This, already with the interception today, 21 lays the lumber down. And we get a sack again, 2nd and 16. You know what, guys? That play by the Cowboys and hitting McCaffrey like that, play the game nominee. Defense has to hold here. We're up 17-14. San Francisco's known for turning it over. Brandon Springs, the field is shrinking. Let's see if number 3 can be that franchise quarterback. He squeezes one in, and again, the seams to George Kittle. We have to do a better job of getting back. If we're sitting there in these hook zones, and he goes vertical, you have to give your safety an opportunity to come down. You can't leave them naked and just kind of, that wasn't even a check-in release, just a free release through your zone. You got to get some hands on him. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown. You're watching the NBL Network here on twitch.tv/NBL Network. I just don't understand it. We're dropping back in coverage. The Cowboys, we're dropping our. I hope, in that situation, you're dropping your coverage back, and we're soft. It was soft coverage. It was nobody was pressed up. Everybody was where they wanted to be, and let's protect these sticks, right? And it was a 2nd and 16, and Kittle hits a seam and somehow gets over top of the linebacker with a ton of cushion from the safety. And I'm just wondering what we're doing here on the defensive side of the ball. That's just a frustrating touchdown to give up. It's been back and forth. Even Planet said this game's going to go back and forth. And that's what we're seeing right now. But it's 2:57 left. Cowboys sitting at 1-0 coming off a big victory versus the New York Giants. There's no yards to be gained there for Dallas. Up the middle, cover 2 hard flat with 70 yards behind you. Aggressive move for San Francisco, but they called it, and they were right. That was against the correct coverage. And again, now we're in a 3rd and 10. What is Dallas going to do here? Dak Prescott. Last time he was in a 3rd and long, we saw an interception to Overshown. That was at the 33-yard line. Let's see if maybe we can take our time here and understand if we get it to 4th and 1, 4th and 2, we could potentially still go for this. I mean, we should go for this. So let's not try to get the whole 10 yards right now. And they don't. They run up the middle, but we are going to get the whole 10 yards right now on the run. Let's go. Javonte Williams is a good player, is a fantasy stud. And that delayed RPO gets them once again. Tremendous. Oh, I would have liked to see that right side play out a little bit, guys. That was a little fast. Let's watch that again. There's the first down. Oh, I thought they were going to hit the 2-minute warning. I'd like to see Dak Prescott get out of the pocket and just make something happen with his legs there. There's a drag. Finally gets off here. 87. That's the main man, the myth, the man, the legend. Offensive tight end. Gilmore. Because it's not the guy they have anymore. It's Gilmore. Just Gilmore. Thought it was the Ferg for a second, and I didn't want to misspeak. There's an RPO to the right side. Finds man number 80. Cowboys wide receivers moving the ball. We need 4 though. We need 4. I didn't check the injury. Chat, tell me what injury that is. We need 4 points here, so it's not all safe. We need a touchdown. Got to have a touchdown. Down 4, not down 3. So this gives us a lot of control and understanding that we have 4 downs to pick up this 10. We're gonna decide how we walk into this red zone right now. Start off with a run up the middle, conventional 3-yard gain for the Dallas Cowboys. He was our player to watch today. That is Devontae Williams, number 33, El Capitan, and him and Dak Prescott kind of half and half the face of this offense. Nice delayed in there, finds his man again, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb has been running a lot of these ins. And what we have seen is it works very well. You get these first 2 guys to break inside, right? And it just seems like the speed of these wide receivers. And then Lamb just kind of plays around with them here. When he breaks inside, the defense is nowhere to be found anymore. Everyone's kind of dropped into a coverage or have matched up on the Cowboys personnel as it's been working out. 2nd and 10, 50 seconds left here. Cowboys, all 3 timeouts. San Francisco had to burn one. Ooh, step up. Oh, number 15. I got to wonder, Dak Prescott was out. That's Tommy DeVito. Number 15, that's Tommy DeVito. Former New York Giant was in for that play. He's the one that ran. Oh, and there's a fumble from Javonte Williams. Cowboys still have timeouts here. And it goes right back to him. Oh, man. That could have been bad. We got to get a little bit more creative inside the 5-yard line, especially passing. We're not a threat to pass right now, and we should be. We should be a threat to pass at this 5-yard line. We have CeeDee Lamb. He could come on an inside breaking route. We have opportunities to sell this run as a run play. Tries an RPO there to the left side, and he gets hit. 3rd and goal. Pressure is mounting. I want to see us go shotgun. Shotgun, keep a halfback in the backfield, but let's go shotgun with some spread. No tight stuff. Let's spread and see what we can see on the field, and maybe we get that defense spread, and it gives you something up the middle. We're going to go tight set instead. Single back. Pressure is coming. Dak ran back to the 16-yard line. I don't know if that helps or hurts us. We're going to find out, guys. This has been a I mean, for the Niners, that's a play of the game nominee. The San Francisco 49ers just walked Dak out of play, and they lose 11 yards. Pistol formation, 4th and goal. Tries to drill it in there, and that's intercepted by the safety. Cowboys going to fall to 1, and there's no fumble. Any fumble here? Nope. No fumble action, and only 2 timeouts. Cowboys going to fall to 1-1. San Francisco improves to 1-1. We'll get some more BTF Dallas Cowboys coming up. I appreciate you guys stepping up and watching BTF Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be something special. I believe. We'll see you next time.
It's me, the rapper eater. Ha! Feed me, feed me, feed me. No homo. Yeah. 1, time for me, one time for the DJ. He be Cali, I be Louise. Baby, if you ask me if you're nasty, creative, gifted, bastard, spit sporadic. I'm so diplomatic, democratic. Touch it, bring it, push it, systematic. Damn right, I kiss my daddy. I think